The Plus Justice Festival is a new initiative launching in 2023, opening dialogue between staff and students under the theme of hope.
To me, the Plus Justice Festival is about bringing together students and staff to talk about ideas in a way that has absolutely nothing to do with the hierarchies of the classroom or the pressures of assessment.
The festival's a chance for students and faculty to really connect after the last few years.
I think students and staff will really develop and strengthen their sense of belonging and sense of community.
Plus Justice Festival is an opportunity to come together around a central organising idea or theme and to explore that in a variety of ways, sparking a whole heap of different conversations and about different topics that might fall within that theme.
First and foremost, it's about enjoyment. So it's meant to be a way for us to actually get to know each other a lot better.
To think about law beyond just the textbooks and what you need to do to pass an exam, but to think about what we're learning, our impact in the world and sort of your careers as you go out to work in the law or work around the law.
What students can get out of this festival is an opportunity to move out of the mindset of the hustle and bustle of academic study and really get to engage with what the law actually means.
My hope for the festival is that when people are in queues at the coffee shop, they'll be able to talk about events that they've been to or books that they're reading or films they're watching that are part of the theme. And so it's a way of having a common vocabulary around this idea.
Hope to me means never giving up and always finding a reason to look forward and continue going.
Hope is really positive. It's about resilience, I think, and it's about really looking for and expecting something positive.
Hope is one of these interesting topics because sometimes it's represented as a sort of naivety, an idea of, oh, why are you still hoping for the best? Can't you see the reality of the world around you? But I think hope is vital and necessary. We're facing a lot of very large challenges.
Not just with COVID, but also climate change, racial injustice, and I think hope gives us a way to think of how we might move forward.
Hope to me is the idea of striving for a better tomorrow.
Hope is a pervading theme that should always be present in law, but sometimes we tend to overlook it because we focus on the things that law prohibits or law stops rather than what it can achieve.
I think people will positively interact and engage with the theme of hope as a constant reminder of what we have achieved as a collective and what we can continue to achieve.
The theme of hope's a really exciting one because I think we could all do with some. The world's got a whole heap of challenges and we often talk about them as challenges, issues or problems. But it's important to think about what we could look forward to in solving some of those.
This year, we will be focusing on two main aspects of hope. Firstly, the hope that comes out of the Uluru Statement of the Heart and the idea of enshrining the Indigenous voice of the First Nations within our Constitution. The second is the idea of climate justice and climate action, where we are striving for a better tomorrow and a better place for all of us to live in.
A final point I want to make clear to students in particular is to get involved. The festival will instigate conversations around justice, equality and hope. Conversations that are crucial to our future and our education, and conversations in which the festival will facilitate.
For more information, you can go to the Plus Justice Festival website.